What's good, YouTube? This is Charles, and welcome to Trade Tables. Alright, guys. What's up, guys? This is Charles, the face of Trade Tables, and we're sitting here with Jeremy Pettit, who is now the new Trade Tables champion. Winning the box tournament today. All right, how's it feel?
Oh man, it feels good to be Kevin.
Kevin is no longer the champion.
I'll be honest, Kevin was not on his game today. He didn't even do very good. But that's fine, it's okay. We still love him as a group, so.
Alright, and so, well, so what deck were you playing today?
I was playing Pure Zoo.
Pure Zoo.
With the almighty Zeus.
The almighty Zeus.
Almighty Zeus.
Most broken card.
Such a broken card. Such a broken card.
Alright, cool. So, what matches did you have?
I played against Plunder Patrol, Mermels. Sky Striker was probably the hardest matchup for me. Okay. I mean, just because there's a resource game between the both control deck, but it was the hardest one. And then I played Mermels again.
Alright.
So you didn't play Salad? You didn't play Salad?
No, we didn't play. No, I didn't play Salad.
No.
I didn't see it in my rearview mirror.
Alright, that's cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this deck profile.
Alright, so my Zoo deck profile, so basically I'm going to show you just the standard. So, wrap here, 3 ulti whiptails, because you got to go hard, you got to go shiny.
Flexing it.
Yep, 3 super rams, and then obviously the ultra rare Thorough Blades. So this is just the standard package for the deck. Obviously, a lot of people know what it does. You know, this is like a cool upstart goblin. This one card makes mega clops. But the utility of the deck is cool. I was thinking about playing the battle rabbit, the bunny rabbit, but I just like this standard for the moment. I've been kind of testing it around. But I like the upstarts, it's so good, and then the card where you can not get like Fog Blade or Imperm with overexceeding. It's just so good. So this is my core standard. It's kind of the basic standard. And then I'm playing hand traps, so I got 3 Ash.
Yeah.
Ash is just kind of against the rogue decks. That's actually really good. I am maining 3 Nibiru. It's obviously pretty good with a bunch of cards running around that overextend and they summon. And then I decided not to play Veilers. I decided to main this card.
Oh.
Dimensional Shifter.
That card is cancer.
So the Zoo build is going first. I am playing a trap lineup, but the idea behind the Shifter is to go first, so I can play this in my standby, play a Drydet with maybe a trap or 2 if I have it, and then pass my turn. So if they are playing a heavy combo deck that will rely on the graveyard, this should hopefully either shut them out for the turn so I can play back into my turn to get Zeus out, or play other trap cards to get ahead of my opponent.
Okay.
But once they pass their turn, I'm already ahead of turn and they're behind a turn. But I wanted to play this, and I keep this in the main, even in going turn 2. If they're forcing me to go second, I still main this because just not having the graveyard in general is so huge. And with Virtual World, Dinos, Sky Striker, Mermels, like this is pretty good against Mermels when I played against it. But yeah, so I'm kind of mixing around the build, but I do like this lineup so far. I wouldn't change it for anything. Alright, so now to the spell lineups. Obviously 1 Barrage because it's at 1. It's a Searcher, Special Summons, 3 Tanky. Cool combinations. You know, if you have a Ram, you search for Thorough Blade, dump Thorough Blade, draw a card. If you feel like they have a heavy trap lineup, search for Ram, summon Ram, go into Borbo. Like, you have a bunch of different combinations. This is your starter. If it gets Ash, I don't care because I'll have either another Zoo in hand and I can be able to play through the hand trap. So that's that. I'm playing 2 extenders, Monster Reborn and Living Fossil. Living Fossil. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was playing Call by the Grave, and I just felt like if I was at a top deck situation, what would I do? And Monster Reborn's great because you could just, you know, get a zoo, overlay into a Zoodiac monster. So this is the same thing. And the monster won't get banned because it becomes a material. So I wanted to play this, and I top decked into this so many times that I always just have like a win condition. Like if I draw this, I'm golden. Either of these two, but I actually like living fossils for sure. And then obviously I'm playing the Pot of Desires, and then I'm playing my 2 Ulti Avarice.
Oh, more flex.
More flex. I like the combination with these guys. A lot of people don't like this card, but I built it to go into a grind game, so I know I can win. If it gets banished by Avarice, that's fine. 1 is fine, but if they both get banished, then I kind of have to play my resources really, really slow and smart. Because if I overextend all my exceeds and stuff, then I kind of lose the game. But if I keep playing really, really smart, I'll be able to outgrind. But I do like these two, just the more draw power. All right, now the trap lineup. So obviously this deck's going first, so I'm playing 3 Ice Dragon Prisons, and I'm playing 3 Strikes. The 3 Imperms, because they are, you know, they're a hand trap.
In the game right
Yeah. I do like this card. This card's pretty cool. It's my favorite, the Ice Dragon Prison.
The card is pretty broken.
Yeah, and then the other card I'm mainly going first, if I can't draw into my Dimensional Shifter,
Macro.
I play 1 Macro, yeah.
Why do you play this?
So the Macro Cosmos is just another thing. So if I can't get into a shifter first turn and I draw into this, I could basically hopefully have another trap to follow along with this, and I would just go Dried It, and then I'll pop this to play into my turn. Yeah. So it didn't come up at all today, but I was hoping to see it because like I never saw this all day. I only saw it in like a few games to the end, but that's the reason why. And Macros Cosmos is busted, and so is this card. So I was like, why not? You know?
Okay.
All right, and that's actually 40 even. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with the extra deck. Yeah. So 2 Borbo. It's the standard. I am playing the 2 Zeus. They go with the Borbo. Busted ass card. I don't know what they were thinking, but super busted.
Yeah.
It's such a good card. 1 Trident because that 1. Drill Driver. I like this card a lot. Like it does piercing and it's a 25 beat stick. Obviously 1 Hammer Kong because like I use it just to kind of like exceed fodder. That's all. Just to have an extra one. I'm going 3 Chuckanine because it's a Monster Reborn.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say no to Monster Reborn. Like, it's just a great extender, and then you can do, like, play it to get this back. Go Tiger Mortar, because I'm playing 3 Tiger Mortar.
3 Tiger Mortar.
Yeah, so, again, I'm just using it kind of like as my 3rd extra fodder. I didn't really know what Link monsters to play besides Megaclops. And so I was just like, I'd be like, Chuckanine, get this, Mortar, dump this, get this to attach like a Ram or something. I was just using for extras, and then like I would Pot Avarice it back and start the cycle all over again. But that's kind of the lineup. I'm still kind of mixing around with this. Like I think I'll probably cut these 2 for something else. But for the moment, I'm actually enjoying the way the ratios are for it. And then the Link monster. So there's 2, Megaclops, and then I'm playing the Earth Charmer.
Why do you play the Earth Charmer?
So I didn't know what to play, and I didn't want to play like Phoenix or like Cerberus or Nightmare Unicorn. Yeah, so I just wanted to play something just to kind of link away. And if I played Zoo in the mirror match, it's actually good in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm more scared of my own deck than any of the other decks. And if I come across an Earth monster, it's cool. And I don't know, he's 1850. I really didn't know. He was just kind of like a flex spot, and I just put him in. All right, so now the side.
Sideboard?
Yep, Nibiru token. So back row removal because this deck, and I switch over to go 2nd. So 3 Cosmic Cyclone and a Feather Duster. Just to get out back rows if I have an issue with a bunch of stuff that I have. Like if I know they're playing a heavy back row, I'm definitely gonna put these in.
Okay.
So that's that. I played 1 Red Reboot and 1 Imperial. The same thing, like back row. If I play against like Ultra guys or something huge, this will help me out it, and then I can do some that turn and get rid of all their stuff. And then get spell decks mostly. Pankratops, it's at 1, and then 2 Alpha. Just for more bouncing. I want to bounce stuff. Summon, do some damage. This guy's really good because I can just bounce back all my stuff back to my hand. So like if I summon Rapier and then they veil it or whatever, and I can just summon this because Rapier's 0. I can bounce Rapier back to my hand and this back to my hand, and then if they have more monsters, I can still summon it again. But this ratio is pretty nice so far. Pink's, it's like Pink's brother or something. I don't know. I'm playing 3 Lancia, just in case if like I'm playing against like a deck that like banishes a lot, mostly like Dragon Link or anything that just revolves around. Yeah, Maju's huge. I think I would lose the Maju if I played against it.
What about dinosaurs?
Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, so like they dump miscellaneous source, you get activated to stop their plays. But I didn't play against any dinosaurs today. But yeah, that would be the card. And then 3 Judgment, just in case if I'm like heavy going first and I open up Dimensional Shifter and macros and I swap this out for like Nibiru's, getting rid of Nibiru's and putting these in the spot if they don't summon a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really it, to be honest. And then I got this awesome box. Woo!
Yep, we won the Phantom Rage box.
Phantom Rage box.
The new champion.
The new
trade tables. All right. So again, any shout outs?
Yeah. So thanking Trade Tables for the awesome tournament. It was fun. Jose definitely getting dragged along. He was definitely not happy because I'm his ride.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm his ride. So.
Rumor has it that you forced him to play the game today.
Yeah, I did force him to play the game.
You're a terrible friend.
I'm a horrible friend. Addictions. But Trade Tables, everybody that was here today, definitely Kevin, the former champion.
What?
I'm just giving you compliments. Definitely Charles actually. Been friend. No, because like he was the idea for the zoo, and like I remember when he was playing it, he was always kaijuing me and setting traps. I was like, man, this deck's so weird. I'm like, I'm gonna play it. And then so like I crash and burn a lot, but then when I started getting more into it, it was so much fun to play. And then when Zeus came out, I'm like, I'm definitely playing this deck. But yeah, that's all my shout outs.
All right, nice. Well, okay, so Jeremy's now the champion. This is honestly probably the last tournament of the year of 2020. So Jeremy is the final champion of Trade Tables of 2020. We are going to be looking to get tournament started up hopefully sometimes 2021. Not completely sure with the remodel of Trade Tables happening. So, but we look forward to seeing you at the next tournament, right, Jeremy?
We will see. We will see, because my work schedule is pretty harsh. But if I get to be the champion one time, I'm happy with it.
All right. Well, this is going to be Charles signing out. Appreciate you sharing your deck with us, Jeremy.
Of course.
Peace, guys.
Most valuable player going hard all season. I make the game look easy. I give them something to believe in. If I'ma do it for a reason. Only day one, homies, who you see me with. Damn right, that's the same clip. And we all be on the same ish. If we gon' do it like we mean it. MVP going hard all season. I make the game look easy. I give them something to believe in. If I'ma do it for a reason. Only day one, homies, who you see me with. Damn right, that's the same clip. And we all be on the same ish. If we gon' do it like we mean it.